Hey, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Got off work not too long ago. And here, I actually remembered to pull all the shit up correctly. Should be unmuted. PlayStation should be unmuted. Background royalty-free music should be playing. I can't hear it, but for your entertainment. But it was mainly originally I had my noise gate. I didn't figure out how to do the noise gate yet. So my fan constantly be in the background. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna play music to try and see if I can snuff it out. But I ended up figuring out the noise gate setting. So I think I got, there's a few times it looks like fan trips the mic, but it's only like for a few seconds. So for the most part, set up. So yeah, I have 2 more games in the regular season. So go ahead, get this in. I'm the number 1 seed so far. I'm 9-3, I believe. Oh, apparently 13-2. I thought I lost 3 times, but what in Tampa Bay? Game before Tampa Bay, thought they were going to try and screw me. But anyways, that was yesterday's stream. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do the playoff picture. Like I said, I got 2 more games. I'm number 1 seed right now, tied with Green Bay. Green Bay's got the same win-loss record. Tampa Bay was the is still the number 3 seed. They were the same record as Green Bay and I. All right, let's get the season ended and win the Super Bowl. This is one of the games I lost 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago. Sunday night. That was the last game I played on Sunday night stream. It had me mad.
Today, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia.
Here we go!
Of the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's get it!
The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Hey, there I am.
For the first time, the man in charge at quarterback now.
All right.
Jalen Hurts.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball
now,
game. Well, actually, 2-2-1, with the 1 being the victory.
I'm going to do the same strategy as last time. Once we start knowing that it's a pass, I'm going to stop rushing or run blocking.
2 touchdowns, 2 picks, but as you said, they got the win effort last week. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts.
Got him!
Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons in there for
That's
the
like his
sack.
19th sack of the season.
All-time record. That's number 19 on the year.
Well, we knew coming it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Why would you not try and just throw it away? You're not going to run away from Micah, Jalen.
So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. Here's Hurts to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep to get off the field.
3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Brown. Only 2 yards and it'll be a punt.
Woo!
Possession.
Yeah, defense.
Tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
On 4th down,
all right, let's get it.
Man.
Come on, Turpin.
Deep for the
Gotta run one back eventually here. Oh, shit. Man, this is the 2nd week in a row. The Carolina game. That's the other game that had me fucked up. We're both wearing dark jerseys.
Cowboys making their way out behind the NFL's leader in touchdown passes for 2023. It is 9th season.
Definitely not this season.
Okay, I'm not taking a turn. I mean,
6-minute speed quarters.
Like it. The 2 interceptions he threw last week.
Not quite time to get a good passing game in.
This week. But
oh my God!
He did throw 3 touchdowns.
This controller.
And they got the win, so good week for him to work on things. Had some positives. The win being first and foremost. Now he's just got to eliminate those interceptions.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Zeke from last week. 19 carries, 90.
I can't wait till my new controller comes in.
One thing I do know, teams in the NFL don't treat this like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter. It's been mentioned all week long about going out and getting him the rushing title. He'll see the ball, and he'll see it often.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They go Elliott again. And a good run. He'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
It's going to be a long afternoon, Philly. Here we go!
One back in the backfield, he'll get the... Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it.
Oh, what?
And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Zeke.
His guys are going to take
Zeke.
At the 34-yard
Zeke.
line.
Zeke.
Careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded.
I think I was down.
So many different things into taking care of it and having ball.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah. Never mind. Turnover automatic.
Didn't see it happen.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. And now before the ball changes hands,
I think I got the ball. I think I was down.
Sure that they have it right. And the question, was the knee in front
I think I was down.
Ball comes loose, and is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
I'm down. I'm sorry. I'm fucking down in my books.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Man.
They'll try to throw now. Scott. That is caught by Lamb. And he doesn't quite.
Woo-hoo!
An eyelash. Dropped it to 1. Give him 32 on the play.
When he needed to play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
I'm surprised if they don't. Oh, wait a minute. They called that. Oh, okay. I thought it was a touch. I was like, I thought it was short. I thought they called it.
They need about the length of the football here on 1st and goal. Elliott is in. Touchdown, Dallas. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took it where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Yeah, we go run all over your asses today, Philly.
And it culminates in a touchdown run by
This ain't gonna be no Atlanta.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. So back onto the field here, Eagles for their second drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the biggest playmakers you have, they touch it on this possession and try and get things.
Get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that
Oh, let's see.
These two division rivals, the late games on the schedule this year. Their first meeting, you might remember, was back in Week 10, and it was the Eagles who got the win on the road. So now they look to finish off the sweep here in Philly. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Hurts. And that's
Oh!
complete.
Kendricks!
The coverage too good.
I thought Kendricks had that shit.
And it's 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside. DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own
I'm about to
hands.
shut their asses out.
Not zone. And
What
there was
the
good
fuck kind
coverage
of punt
there
was
to
that?
force the incompletion.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 5. They'll net only 35 here following a 40-yard boot, 8-yard return.
Here we go!
As they take
I cannot
over.
wait until I get this new
About set for
controller.
This next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, out of the game, and put some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Here we go!
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. You look at this Eagle defense. And they've been excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really
I didn't mean to pick
categorize
this
this
play.
crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league is sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group put pressure on QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Reed Blankenship delivering the hit. After one, 7-0.
Oh, yeah.
Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Oh my God.
Inside give to Elliott. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 39. 43 yards rushing for him now. Game.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. What I mean by that is that's where linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position end up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback. You've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Well, we kind of looked at each other as he decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain. And
here we go!
They keep on the ground. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. The Cowboys at 13-2 on the year, and they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we
oh, shit. I saw that. Way too late.
Picked up by Alexander Johnson. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up past
yeah, that was me. That was on me.
So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched the playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better
It's
care
like
of
it's
football, because
twisted or
turnovers in
something.
that situation, they really become magnified.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and a yard. Hurts sets up to throw it. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down.
Well, congratulations. They're defending another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
I got kind of lucky there.
Down now coming up.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far. Offensively, or even defensively for that matter, they could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive.
Fielded at about 28. It was a 30-yard punt. Give him 9 on the return.
Here we go.
Dallas offense set for this next drive. But not an ideal way in their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone. And
yeah, my fault.
Now you got short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
God damn it.
Right side, and it's intercepted.
What am I doing? I fucking seen him. And I'm like, oh, let me throw it to him.
So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this.
I was like, let's try and see if I can
fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe
holding.
they needed to get them back into
Not
this
personal
game.
foul. God damn it, Kendricks.
Yeah, we saw that from up here, CD. A tug on the face mask and the flag comes out.
And we saw that last week they had some defensive miscues like that, and they told us that they had worked hard on it in practice and thought they had it all cleaned up. But obviously the message hasn't really skinned.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards. More than that, second down. Throwing his Hurts.
Out of bounds, out of bounds.
He caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun, it's Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
Okay, I'm covering the fucking tight end. Can somebody cover the fucking running back out in the flat instead of just standing there in front of him?
7-0 ball game. On first down, Hurts. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. They'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks.
Oh man, I fucking did that. I'm sorry.
Taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Got what they needed there. The drive.
That was my fault.
The 9-yard pickup. The Eagles gonna take
That was
the
definitely
first
my
of their
fault.
timeouts, as the clock will stop with 5 seconds to go until halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Back to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The gun, it's Hurts. And this is caught.
God, this fucking controller.
A.J. Brown, halfway to 100 now. Career touchdown number 50. And the Eagles are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
This is just like the fucking other Pittsburgh game.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Cowboy offense going to head out now late in this first half. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Trying to shake the reception, he'll look to throw. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Here's Prescott. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And
God damn it.
his third interception. It's Sidney Brown with it.
What the fuck, Dak?
Ball here at their own 18-yard line. Already at the line. Offense set to go. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and get on out and talk about it.
Second down, here's Hurts. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep as they'll go instead with Barkley. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. And he'll get this away into the icy weather air. And it's fielded at the 34. 43-yard punt, but they get back on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. That one down the field for Ferguson. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half. Prescott flush to his right. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that is incomplete. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll get you down the... All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from
All right, here we go, Brent. Get back into fucking the offense.
We go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Get back to the running game.
By the Cowboys offense. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. A first down carry by Elliott. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Elliott going to get it again on second down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 93 yards rushing now.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Zeke.
Into this ball game.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Up the middle. Here's Elliott. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on.
Sad it's a holding.
Flag down. So let's.
The one time I break a fucking good running play. Fucking bullshit!
So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now
That
they gotta take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
They run here with Neldle. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Tolbert. And they will eventually get him down.
First down!
5 all the way to the 3. 5 yards that time.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it?
Here we go!
Not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Run Zeke in here.
Now Elliott. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal.
What?
After a pickup of about 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
They'll try again with Elliott, and he'll take it into the end zone. Cowboy touchdown.
Feed Zeke!
Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 20 on the year. The Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. And his stellar campaign continues. That now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year. That very few running backs have ever reached in a single NFL season. Aubrey now for the PAT. And he's got it. A 14-7
Oh, yeah.
game.
Now it's got to stop their offense. Stop the offense, get the ball back, and score again. Stop their offense, get the ball back, score again.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end. Touchback. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, it's like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best you've got, the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
I was like, fuck, he's running.
To the 29, a gain of 4. Guys have punted 4 already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And an off-balance throw there, and it's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because
our defense is doing pretty good on stopping them.
All over them.
Yeah, they're one of the
Besides
better
that one
defenses
drive.
in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Zeke and the Cowboys ready to begin their next
Look at that
drive.
box.
He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he?
Damn it. I should have just followed. I was like, oh shit, a hole.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do. Let's think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time. So make sure you get in shape.
Dak dropping this off for Zeke. And he'll be
I thought
down
he slanted too.
the final play of this
Apparently that was a different slant play.
Extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters.
I was glad I didn't fucking throw a pick.
On EA Sports.
3rd and 6.
Here's 3rd and 6.
Like Fergie and then the crossers.
Now Prescott. He'll get this
Fucking Dak! Why are you throwing it like that, man? Just fucking get it to
The
him.
catch there, he couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Anger is on to puts this one away. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense making their way back out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. Well, including this week, 3 weeks remain in the regular season, Charles. And it's going to be interesting how this playoff picture sorts itself out before we head into the postseason.
Competitive, entertaining postseason, that's what we're always striving for. But I think we get during the regular season, too, because you never know how it's going to go during the final weeks of the season. Every team pulling out all the stops to get a better seed or just to get one of those 7 seats at the table.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first year you come running up, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Quick throw there is incomplete.
I don't know who the fuck he's throwing it to.
Smith, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Some coaches like to take
He had him.
more reliable yardage, and some they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball.
Because I didn't go
but
deep
wasn't
enough.
to get him the completion.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Taken in at the 11.
Ooh, that hurt.
That'll be a 40.
That fucking had to hurt.
But a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does.
I just gotta take the clock out.
It's still wide open, but you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage. How would you say? Right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Into the hands of Hendershot. And able to get this one across 35. First target, first catch, and a first down. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
It's ball game right here.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Prescott off play action. They'll roll him out right. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Fourth quarter. Down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. Now we'll get a stop.
Yeah.
Here's the Eagles slow to get up. But not what you want to see this late in the season. The staff is going to check on, and we'll step aside for a moment. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A 20 carry here. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain.
They're going
of
to take their
5.
timeouts.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
I don't understand. It's like, oh, let's run sideways.
That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Phew.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
3rd and 1. Let's run this game out.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
I'm fucking going for it.
But it looks like he did not make it. The Eagles will take their 3rd.
I'm going to be like Nick Sirianni. Oh, wait a minute.
Head to the
Coach's
sideline and talk
suggestion.
over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Running with Elliott. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and that should
Ball
be
game.
that. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
You know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
So they get the conversion on 4th,
X
and now
square.
from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10.
Jack.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that was incomplete.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Buying time to his left. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
What?
Well, we knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
Here's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass.
No, fucking
and force the fourth down.
The one place I got fucking good, fucking they call penalties on.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. You didn't jinx him.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Hurts and the Eagles now down by 10. A little over 50 seconds remaining. A crushing loss to their playoff chances on the horizon, barring a huge turnaround here. Start 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They come up now on 2nd. He dumps it off to Barkley. Oh, and that a very short gain. They do get a first, but short pickups, not what they're looking for. Pass complete, Goddard, and he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and it was their defense. The statement after the break, they pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think at all that would be their last points of the game?
No,
I knew it.
Half the whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it
Got his playoff pitcher. Oh, Jets are in first now. Packers. Boston. I don't know why the fuck it's that.
Today,
Here we go.
TNT Stadium in Arlington,
Season
Texas.
finale. Getting to the playoffs. Win the Super Bowl.
Football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And we will not see a run back on the open kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here are the Commanders making their way out. Leading them out, their young quarterback, the rookie from LSU.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And they needed to be, because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
And Charles, you look at this defense, they were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early.
I'm going to drop into the coverage.
But if somehow they fashion some plays together early, knock them back up.
Picked it.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here over on the open.
I mean, the fact that I have 6-minute quarters are a reason why I have the #1 defense.
Psychology is, okay,
but
they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if there's any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look
For them awfully well, too.
and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game. That game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number? Let's say.
Kind of curious at how close I am to the Russian title.
14-2 heading into this final week. And they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. No one there to help out downfield.
Ha-ha!
22 and a first.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage are so committed to denying a big throw, pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. A give to Elliott. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on first and goal.
Again, it's Elliott. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. Third and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4 down territory.
What a stand so far defensively. Now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it.
Nah.
Play.
They'll run it with Elliott, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. An early decision point here, Charles. Maybe one we'll look back on later. They go on 4th and goal, and they punch it in for the touchdown.
We always talk about how football is a game of confidence, and that's how you get it right there.
Yeah, here we go.
And they pay it off with 6 points.
Let's go, Cowboys.
And that makes the score.
Let's go, Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Still a few inches short of the first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Throwing now is Daniels. Got this complete to
All right. Well, I picked the wrong fucking one to jump.
Across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he's got this one across midfield.
What kind of shit was that?
Territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. This one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. You look at this Cowboy defense. They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
And they needed to be, because that game, the game you don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging in trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and they got it done.
Yeah, I don't know what fucking pass that was.
Down, Washington going to call on Trent Way to punt it away. Deep to return is Kevontae Turpin. Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. Amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd down and 4. Now Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They go at that time, 15 yards and a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
And some nifty running here as he'll take it across midfield and down to the 47. 53 yards yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game.
God damn it.
Find a receiver and he's brought down.
No, I did find like 3 of them.
It's a
But
loss of 5, and now it's down.
I just wanted a fucking accurate pass.
Prescott. He's got it complete to Tolbert. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 33. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. In Washington.
Here we go!
First and 10. Down at the 33.
Ah!
Now for Elliott. And nowhere to run up for that defensive line. He'll get back only.
Yeah, he blew that one up.
Now it's second and
Bergie
10.
and then my crossers.
Prescott from the gun.
What the fuck, guy? What the fuck, guys? I accidentally hit the wrong button, but still.
And Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement,
No.
maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now Daniels. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now you've got to hustle guys to the line and get them set. On first down, Daniels to throw. That completes Austin Eckler, the running back. And able to get across the 45 before he's brought down. Play action, now it's Daniels. And his throw's going to be in.
Yeah, that was me.
Offense was moving a little bit.
It's me.
But they earn a brief pause.
Can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. To throw is Daniels. The shuffle pass, and it's complete. And
That was so bogus bullshit.
Washington now going to use the
That was
first
so
of their 3
fucking
timeouts. As the
cringe.
clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. A first down throw for Daniels. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
God damn it.
He's going to use the second. With just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Daniels looking to throw. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson.
What the fuck?
The 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. To the air goes Daniels. No. Here he lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown down, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
All right.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. Go out there, guys. Don't let him put some points on the board.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock. A time likely for just one play. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. It's caught inside the 5. And he's in.
That's fucking lucky. That was fucking lucky. That was fucking lucky.
Even though he was
like,
forced in
yep.
the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you can get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we have reached time here in an 11-point contest. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports